print it out, cut it out, have a junior high kid or someone in elementary do it. Tape it around the wrist, okay, just like that. Just put a little piece of tape on there, and then you have two QR codes on the wrist. When parents come home, they have their camera. All right, they ask, instead of "How was your day?" they would scan the code, and it would take it right to what they need to work on, or what they worked on, like the letter U today, and then it would automatically go to the YouTube video that maybe they watched in class, or that they can practice at home, okay? And they could do that with their child. Also, the QR code on the other end is a Google Classroom. All right, it takes you right to entering to the Google Classroom where you can see the work if you had a Google Classroom link as well. So that is the implementation for elementary. Is teachers at the end of the day, it's almost like what I'm learning at school, wristband. I have a band sample that I could send out. I could probably put a link into the description on the YouTube video too that you could download. I received this from my daughter's preschool teacher, and she, I think, got this from somewhere or maybe invented it. But what I do is I open it in this Doc Hub. I made something simpler that that works for me. So if I wanted to put this on a newsletter, then I could just easily put that QR code. But if I was going to make a band, how I would make a QR code is I use this qrstuff.com. So for instance, at the higher levels, if I wasn't going to make a band, but maybe I had a Google form that I wanted to share for people to fill out, I would copy that link and then insert that link, and I can make it static, so on and so forth. You can put a YouTube video. It has all kinds of different ones you can see. I could add my own logo if I wanted to. I could make it different colors by drag and dropping, whatever. Doesn't really matter. But if I download my QR code, okay, I'm not going to sign anything up. All right, there it is. And basically what I would be able to do then is insert that onto a flyer. So I had that inserted onto a flyer, then the person reading this flyer to the left could easily hit the QR code and then come to the actual QR code, and then it would open up the Google Doc and they could order. So if someone saw your paper copy hanging in the hallway, they could order your trash bags or whatever you had going on, you know. Go to the website that you wanted to. So QR codes can be used for all kinds of different ideas. It could be a newsletter home for a student to make up a test or take a test or what they learned and take it to that video. If you're at a higher level and you do a newsletter anyway, adding the QR code is a great way to interact in the 21st century with parents.